Alright, today we're watching Season 1, Episode number 4 of Witch Hat Atelier. Coco was flying through the air with her own version of the magic spell. We passed the test, but Agate still hates us. And the person that sold us the Forbidden Magic book is now watching us and said the seed has sprouted. But hey, the episode was great, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. Sigil of water, air, earth, fire. Yo! Yeah, man. This show is damn good. Levitation, fire. So cool. Okay. Let's do it. Shit, the whole Atelier just blows up. Yeah, it had to get me too. The paper was on fire, not. Look at the circles all wobbly and. She had a foot. You could have said that on the ground. Actually, to be fair, I would be doing the same. That's what I keep saying, bro. Her lines were so much better with the rock. Right. How does this work? She's just floating now. I thought they changed directions with their legs and the way they point their feet. But how do you just stop? Wouldn't the sigil make it so you always have to move in a direction? I don't really know. My question is, how did their ancestors figure out that they needed to draw these complicated circles to make magic work? Whoa! You know, all that talk about theories on her getting a bigger pen, and I just noticed they show it at the end of the intro. To make your skirt fuller? Yeah. The spell you need for the BBL. The ultimate forbidden magic. Damn! Yo, she hates you. And Coco's so understanding and forgiving, bro. Whoa, he's back there. Yeah, no, you saw him. My bad, I just, you know, give me a second. They need a sign. Just a dead stone building. They need a sign.
Oh, yeah.
The ink tree. Silverwood. Well, I mean, I just got here, so you know. So that's the girl. Sir, yes, sir, it's okay. He seems like a nice guy. This is all of Anders. Oh, so you can get him at different concentrations. He's like, all right, Kiefer, let me do your job. Oh, he's locked in. I was joking. Let me find out this. Okay. Wood crew. So you have to cut them off. So it actually benefits the tree to take it and make it to ink. Crude conjuring ink. And then just further refine it. Really? I didn't know that. That's sick. So are there forests of them? Who figured that out? The tree was like, she's a baddie, bro. Just grew. Oh, sick. Take this ink. She's so in love with magic, bro. Yo, the way it just went straight to black and white. Call Keyfree. Tetia, call Keyfree. Out, follow me. It's all it takes. By the way, I was making fun of the idea that, like, how did we figure this out? But it actually makes absolute sense, because humans figure out some crazy stuff. We be flying, for God's sakes. Like, I don't doubt that they'd be able to figure it out. Yeah, they could just catch you on purpose. They're trying to lead you somewhere. Really? We're doing this? Damn, they caught up quick. Yo, can y'all not see who we're chasing? That is all it takes. Forbidden magic. Teleport. I don't need to have a window way. They're like, yeah, turn around. See where we are. Y'all not see that there's no windows on the walls, there's no greenery, there's no sun, there's... Bro, y'all walked in an open alleyway. Yeah, guys? Where would this possibly be the island? They sold you the forbidden book. What? Whoa. What are you running from? It's a freaking dragon. Just... Say you swear. Oh. I was joking. Nice. How do you expect me to get out of this? Why me? They wouldn't get bored. Especially knowing Coco. How are we gonna get our way out of this one? Thank God you know, cause none of us know. Yo. Ah! We backed up like 5 feet! What difference did that make? Oh my God. Nice, Agate! That's so cool. Pre-made seals on the thing. No, it was a water spell. That's super cool. Is this where they're gonna become better friends? How? All the other girls are gonna start hating on Coco. Here we go. Yep, you know what she wanted to say. It was your fault! She wanted to say that so bad. I'm so... My recording is above me? Yo, I started watching this show at the top monitor. What the f am I doing? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You kinda got them here. It flies back down to them. That dragon, dumb as hell. There's a sigil. Not the sigil, the spell. Complicated! You just messed up her drawing. This is about to get bad. Okay, Mom in a Stone is crazy. Damn. A lot of that was true, but she had to throw in some extra jabs from her own mindset. Nice! Jeez. She drew a bunch of little ones. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. This is a hostile learning environment. But it is her fault, and they are, I mean, damn. I don't know. Yo, if I'm Coco, I'm gonna go get eaten by that dragon. Yep. I'm gonna have Keyfree figure that out for you. Then what? You guys did what to Coco? And it's kinda nuts that nobody else in the city noticed him. Like, just conveniently ran past where nobody was at. Do you remember anything, tartar sauce? The brush buddy. Okay, well, Keyfree's at least gonna get to us. No. Ah! Yo, I was actually getting super into it. Midway through, I was so into it that when I transitioned to the top monitor, it felt so natural to just keep watching it. Like I said at the start of the reaction, bro, I was sitting there like, man, I'm sure they're gonna give Coco a rock, not a rock, but the rock-shaped pen, and it's gonna be sick because that's what she was able to draw. Well, that's what Keyfree praised, and that's all this and that. It's in the intro. I'm sitting here making theories thinking I'm being smart. It's in the intro. They show it they throw her pen. It's like a white one and it has a thick like front grip and then thin at the top. But we went to town, try to get that, but of course we can't have anything normal. Nothing is gonna be normal for any of these girls, Keyfree, any of their lives, anybody they come into contact. Nobody's gonna have a regular time anymore because the seed has sprouted. So the brim caps are gonna be doing whatever it takes to achieve whatever their goal is, I guess. What did they say? They said it's been a while since somebody casted forbidden magic. I just forgot how long ago they said it was, but there hasn't been any documented straight cases of people noticing it. They really just were waiting for Coco. As soon as Coco, the seed, sprouted and Coco used that forbidden magic for the first time and became a witch, boom, plan is set into motion. Everything is starting to snowball, and these girls, bro, like, just because they're associated with Coco, unfortunately, they're gonna get put in a lot of danger. And I don't think blame and panic helps anybody in any situation. That's something I've been trying to get better at in my own life over time. The blame game is so stupid. It doesn't help. And then panic definitely doesn't help. But I do absolutely understand their frustration and also their kids, but I without a doubt understand their frustration. It's like, aside from Agate, who just has a straight hatred for Coco no matter what, from the viewpoint of others, they're trying to be, you know, helpful and care for her and guide her and teach her because she kind of got thrust into this world of magic. And you can say what you want about the whole mom situation being her fault. You shouldn't be messing with things you don't understand. Absolutely. That's what kids do though. Like, you can't sit here and act like she's 25 years old and understands. What were you doing when you were 10 years old? Probably some bullshit and getting hurt, and then you learn from it. It's unfortunate that Coco's version of getting hurt was trapping her mom in stone. That's one thing. But now, what are you going to do to somebody who can use the forbidden magic, to the person that sold you the book, to a proper witch when you don't really know that many spells? What are you gonna do? And again, I understand she's a kid, so it's gonna be impulse, but that also explains why everyone else would be angry. You just dragged me into this, when if you just stop to think for a second, hey, Keyfree, there was the person we're looking for is in this town. Now Keyfree goes to search with me, and that person is probably gonna say, okay, well, now Keyfree's with her. The plan is kind of clapped because they have a purpose for bringing them here, and I'm assuming the purpose is to just get Coco to continue to use forbidden magic. I don't understand how they're gonna do that in this situation, but they probably wouldn't go through with it if Keyfree was with them, or at least it'd be an open confrontation, at which point the whole island could help. So that's my point, is with just a little extra thought, she wouldn't have had to put these girls in danger, and it makes sense why they're so angry. Now they have to face a dragon, and each of them have their own goals. So we still don't really know the other two girl goals, but Tetia wants to impart a spell of her own. I guess that makes a difference or something onto the world. And she might not be able to because of the situation. I'm sure she will, but aside from all of that, animation was great, okay? Story is great. Brush Buddy's the MVP. We're gonna go save everybody. Kiefer's gonna come in and lock in. We saw, or Coco at least, saw the spell that I'm assuming is making this place or keeping us here, or one of the things, or spawning the dragon, I don't know. And as long as we break that, I mean, we could use the spell they just used to break the wall. So, man, we'll figure it out. Either way, great episode, and I'm excited to see what they have planned next. In the meantime, though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll get access to early uncut and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.